trust you.
So
I trust you or you. You both voted me out, and this won't be used, but fuck you both.
Okay, so my strategy for this second head of household round paid off this time. Kevin with an A, Kevon, I wanted him to go home. He seemed like a threat to me. I think he's a good player. And he's gone. And it's good. I eliminated a threat because last time it didn't pay off. If Kevin had not gone home, I would have been very worried. I'm still worried because I made myself a huge target by winning head of household twice.
So this next game is called Outburst. So you are going to write down 10 of whatever this is, and whoever gets the most right that are on this will win. The category is Chevy Chase movies.
Oh, fuck.
It's really been intense though. I am an awful person, actually.
Okay, good. For some reason, I'm like thinking of the father.
I'm not
in this.
1, 2 of them are fake.
I have 6, I have 7 I'm really confident about, but beyond that are 5. Oh, fuck's sake.
Number 1, Caddyshack. 2, Foul Play.
Oh, damn it!
3, National Lampoon's Vacation.
Yes!
Seems like old times.
I got that one.
Spies Like Us. 3 Amigos.
We all got it.
Fletch.
What about Fletch Lives?
Fletch Lives is not on the
Why not?
Who thinks you have the most? You have 5. Does anyone have more than 5?
I have 5.
I have 5.
You have 5? The 3 of you have 5.
I don't know how to count! I won!
Stephanie wins.
I won! Oh, this is my bed for the next 10 minutes. Oh, I can't believe no one thought of Caddyshack. I can't wait for people to knock.
Who do you want to vote for?
Definitely want to vote for
Brian.
Brian's one too.
Who do you think is a threat?
Brian's
Is he?
Danielle's more of a threat.
Where the
Chelsea
Chelsea
did a whole go.
She said that she didn't do a whole royal alliance with the guy, which, I mean...
There's a lady alliance going on. So
Not with Stephanie.
not with Stephanie, but
How strong is that alliance?
between Danielle, Chelsea, me, Lauren.
I trust Danielle. I don't trust Stephanie.
I don't
She's
either.
in alliance with everybody, and
She's a very good game player.
She is a hard worker. Is what I'll say.
You can say that better.
She's working hard in this
She's a
game.
hard
Hard worker.
worker.
No, it's up to you. My big priority is not Anne Mariah.
Hi.
I just wanted to see what you were thinking.
We're in an alliance, but I want to make sure that we are in an alliance. So for the next 2 rounds, can you make an alliance a priority?
Provided you're not up against Marcus.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. From alliance. I want to put Brian.
Okay.
Because he's 1, 2. And I'm getting the feeling that he has a huge alliance.
Yeah. I think he's a little good.
Or what were you thinking?
I want to put Brian on the block.
So should I not talk to Danielle?
No, I think you should.
Definitely showmance right now, so we're pretty close. So that'll be like a 4 powerhouse, and then after 4, it's anyone's game.
I'm definitely
The thing is, she mentioned putting you in a block in there, and it's Brian. She wants Brian out.
Which is fine. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's a little scary. If it's happening, it's beyond your control.
But
There's a lot of trust.
so she puts Danielle up on this. She runs for her, and I will not stick with her. But the thing is she might for strategy. Trust me on this, but she will not. If she puts Danielle in, I think you don't say anything unless Danielle shows no. Unless Danielle puts everybody inside. I know. The building. I know.
Put up the couples. Put up Jake and Brian. Put up Annie and Mark.
Who are you going to vote
If you
for
put
if I
up
put up Jake and Brian?
If you put up Danielle and Danielle goes, you'll burn, and I'll do everything I can to shut you down.
I'm not putting up Danielle.
Okay, cool.
I never wanted to.
Okay.
Did Kevin talk to you?
That's what he said. He told me she's putting up Danielle, And I had an assumption that you and Danielle had a thing.
No, I
so
do
that
have
it was
a
like,
thing
all right,
with
Stephanie's got our backs for a while.
Well, I was
because
I wasn't sure what Kevin was, even though he and I have an alliance. I just went through a bunch of people to see.
As far as I'm concerned, it's you and me and Kevin and Danielle to the very end, and then the so far where they may. Yeah.
Danielle said that she's my deciding vote on why I stayed here. I don't think that's necessarily true because I had 5.
I don't trust Danielle.
So I don't either. I think she's in the smoke respect with Brian. So they're Brian and Jake. So I'm very fair game right now. Touch base and see how you're feeling and what you're thinking and all that. I mean, you'll note that I did not get rid of you or put you up for a vote.
So I did promise you that if you didn't put me up on the block, that I
appreciate that. And yes, Jake and I are a couple, but that said, I feel some sort of allegiance with him, but I'm not going to tell you or ask you to not put him up if you don't want to put him up. If you feel like you need to sacrifice him, that's totally up to you.
How big is your alliance?
My alliance?
How big is it?
I don't know.
You have 3 people in your alliance that I know of. How big is it?
I don't know if that. I mean, I smoke with people outside. I wouldn't necessarily say it's an alliance.
Are you sure? 2 people came in here and said that they have an alliance with you.
Yeah, no, I think there's another couple. That
Okay.
I think, yeah, no, but that was made without my consent and sort of the beginning of the game.
Okay. This is very, very hard to decide because I made promises to people, and you know it gets a little crazy after a while. So I'm going to break one of my promises. I'm going to put up Brian because he's won 2 challenges, and I see him as a threat. And I'm going to put up Jake as a pawn.
Check that out.
So just explain the pawn.
Hey, we got a showman coming up.
Woo!
But the way I see it is, I do not want Jake to go. I don't see Jake as a threat. I just no. Jake has been, you know, he's been playing the game, but he hasn't been as. He doesn't have a winning streak like Brian has. I think Brian has a lot of alliances. I think Jake is playing a much more honest game, so I put up Jake not to be voted for, but to keep Brian from getting 1 extra vote. The nomination ceremony is closed.
Hey, the kid, the killers. But I'd obviously like to stay here, and I hope that you guys will keep me in. I want nothing, so that's I'm good at. He's probably much better at the game. Also, someone's not getting one tonight.
I will say I've kept my promises and kept my alliances when I've been in that position. You've not yet seen what he's capable of.
Smart move.
Guys, we have you both.
Yeah.
Smart move.
No, it was a smart move. But who's gonna be the and this is like Sophie's choice right in front of me.
Welcome.
Who's gonna be the most upset? Who's going to?
I'm a crier.
You, what I told her. Oh, I've kept my alliances so far. I didn't put you up, but you know what? You're still in the game. Yeah, I have alliances. I've also honored them. You have not seen what he's capable of. You don't know what's brewing in that sneaky head of his.
It's like the evil you do know.
Yeah,
versus the evil you don't.
Exactly. You know my record for honesty. You know what I'm capable of a little bit at this point.
It's true. This is an interesting 2 people up right now.
No, I mean it was smart of her. She was strategic.
The 2 of you are equivalent as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So it'll be a coin toss in there.
Yeah.
Jake gave a very heartwarming speech in the.
Heartwarming?
It was very heartwarming.
What did he say?
I teared up.
He just talked about I haven't won anything. It would really mean a lot to me to win this.
Well, my family's back home. I miss them a lot.
He's flying under the radar. That's what he's doing.
He's tried.
So you think it's?
They don't know he's here.
I put myself out there, and I'm honest about. You know.
This is good stuff.
You know? I don't know. It's hard. I can't say anything horrible about him besides the fact he's sneaky and a liar. He's a horrible person, but it's fine. It's fine.
Hey Ryan, are you done smoking?
I don't know where Ryan's going to fall out because I know that from past games he can turn quickly.
Mark and his fiance have to be up next.
I agree.
Okay. I think we should vote off Brian because he is the biggest threat to us, and Jake seems to be a player who cares more about building long-lasting alliances.
I did not make that was an alliance that was made while I was out here smoking, which, so apparently smoking does kill. I don't want to see Brian leave, but I don't want to leave either, and I think that
now's the time to get rid of him.
Yeah.
No, I think everyone here's got alliances. I'm not gonna lie and say I don't have alliances. I've also honored them. I've played the game honorably, and I plan to continue doing so. You haven't seen what he's capable of. You don't know what's brewing in this pretty little head of his. So, I mean, do with that what you will.
I was put up as a pawn, because I haven't won any challenges.
Because you haven't tried.
I absolutely have tried. I shout very loud.
You're better at taboo than that. Come on.
Yeah, but I couldn't get a There's strangulation. But anyway, so I guess in that sense I am a pawn, but I could probably be a good pawn for a lot of people.
See, he's a whore. Keep me around and I'll be your whore.
Or I'll vote with you.
All of you? Everyone?
Eventually.
Alright, I have an alliance with you both because from the beginning we were like, hey couples, let's stick together. But a couple is on, so I'm going to vote for Brian because I view you as a bigger threat.
I'm going to vote to evict Jake. They're both lovely gentlemen. They both have deep V-necks, beautiful chests, a little bit of a hair coming out. It's a tough vote, but Brian has proven to be the better player, and that's why I'm voting for Jake.
This one's pretty easy because there's one safe vote here. Brian has won 2 challenges. I haven't won any, and I would like to win one. So my vote is for Brian.
I like them both so much, but I'm going to vote against Brian.
I am voting for Brian because I know that he went against my alliance and voted for me in the last round, and I think that Jake did not.
I'm voting for Brian to leave. It seems like it's what the cool kids are doing. He does seem more strategic.
Brian, I'm voting for you, and while I don't know what is being thought by Jake's pretty head, I think that you're more competitive and could potentially be a bigger threat later on.
Hey guys, Brian's won a lot of the competition so far. So between you and me, I really think Brian has got to be the one to go. I'm just delighted that I haven't been put up on the chopping block so far. People don't seem to realize that I'm pulling all the strings in this competition and that I'm probably going to win the whole fucking thing. So if Brian goes, then it's pretty much a yellow brick road to the Emerald City of $100 bills in my pocket.
The first couple to be nominated against each other. This one was not close. By a vote of 7-1, Brian, you've been evicted.
It's okay. I'm not gonna cry. Right now. Right in front of you. No, I know. No, but I plan on sticking around.
Yay!
Yay!
Well played.
Watching all of you go down one by one. So, I got voted out. It's fine. It sucks. I would like to win, but it's cool. I'm surprised that the vote was as lopsided as it was. I would like to know who the one person who voted to keep me around was, because they're my new best friend. It was my fault. I won those 2 head of household competitions. I should have probably not come out of the gate so aggressively. But, no regrets.